Hello everybody, I'm Swami here. Today's topic is how to become a SAP consultant with a bachelor's degree. So there are two types of modules in SAP. One is functional module and another one is technical module. So the technical module requires coding knowledge, wherein technical consultant will be involved in technical module, wherein they create technical specification. They do unit testing, okay, code optimization, and in addition to that, there is a technical module which is involved called Basis, SAP Basis, where server partitions will be done, server user ID will be given, user logins will be maintained. All those are all responsibilities of SAP Basis consultant. But whereas functional consultant doesn't require any coding knowledge, it is system customization, customizing the system. So if you want to improve, that is if you want to improve the screens, you want to enhance a screen. So for example, purchase order screen, if you want to add some more fields to the purchase order screen, then function modules function functional consultant will be involved in that. So they don't require coding knowledge. So functional consultant and technical consultant will be closely working together. Technical consultant will be doing unit level testing, but functional level consultant will be doing functional level testing. Here they create technical consultant will be creating technical specification, but whereas functional consultant will be creating the functional specification. Okay, functional consultant will be involving in integration testing also. Integration here is integration of various modules. For example, integration of material management and sales and distribution. So that is integration testing. Functional consultant will be involved in doing that. So some of the SAP modules are functional modules: SAP SD, SAP Material Management, SD in the sense sales and distribution, FICO finance and controlling, SAP PM plant maintenance, quality management, SAP WM warehouse management. These are all commonly used functional modules, commonly known functional modules in SAP. So technical modules are SAP ABAP, Advanced Business Application Programming. Okay, this is purely coding. SAP Basis. Already I told you what you mean by basis. It's related to administration, user login creation, authorization creation, server partitioning, server optimization. All those will be done in SAP Basis consultant. Okay, so which are all the bachelor's degree can do what modules? They can opt out for which modules? They can do which modules? So BSc CS, that is computer science, they can do ABAP, Advanced Business Application Programming. So as BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application, they can do SAP Advanced Business Application Programming, and they can do Basis also, SAP Basis also. So BSc Maths or Physics or Chemistry, they can do SAP SD, Sales and Distribution, SAP MM, Material Management, SAP WM, Warehouse Management, Quality Management, they can do. Biochemistry, which is related to biology. So they can do SAP EHS, Environment, Health and Safety. Okay. BCom and BBA, they can do SAP FICO, Finance and Controlling. Okay. MCom also they can do Finance and Controlling. MBA Finance, they can do Finance and Controlling. And there are two types of work involved in SAP. That is, one is consultant work, other one is end user work. Consultant work is related to mainly customization of the system. So they create the company code, they create purchase organization. So all back-end activities related to customization and configuration will be done by consultant, SAP consultant. But whereas end user, who's the end user? Data entry operations. Only data. They create purchase order. They create goods receipt. They create vendor invoice. They create in sales and distribution they'll create inquiry, they create quotation, they create sales order, they deliver to the customer, they create delivery to the customer, they create customer billing. So these are all done by end users. Okay, but whereas consultant, they are more involved in creation of the master records, creation and customization of the company. So all those will be done by consultant. So that is the main difference between consultant and end user. So bachelor's degree they can go for consultant, but initially they can go for end user, and later point of time they can opt out for consultant. Okay, SAP consultant, technical consultant or functional consultant. Initially, if they want to get into any job, they can go for end user work, and later they can switch on for consultant. They can upgrade their skill set and go for consultant related work. If you want to know anything about SAP, just get in touch with Learn to Win. Thank you.